Spain, officially the Kingdom of Spain, is a country mostly located in Europe. Has a total area of 505,370 square kilometers. Madrid is its capital and largest city. Spanish is the official language of Spain. Euro is its official currency. Its four land-bordering countries are Andorra, France, Portugal, and Gibraltar. 1. Spain is one of the oldest constitutional monarchies in the world. Spain's former king, King Juan Carlos I, came to power after General Franco, a ruthless dictator, died in 1975. Presently, former King Juan Carlos I abdicated his throne to his son. As of 2014, King Felipe, the new king of Spain. 2. The first novel is attributed to a Spaniard. Spanish author, Cervantes is known for his Don Quixote novel, which was written in 1605. Don Quixote is considered to be one of the first modern novels. 3. Spain has 47 World Heritage Sites. All throughout Spain, there are several prehistoric rock art, historic cities, and buildings. Additionally, there are also bridges, national parks and landscapes. Originally Spain was known as Iber. 4. Spain's connection to the modern stapler. According to records, the first known stapler was made in the 18th century in the Basque Country for the French King Louis XV. 5. Contribution to modern society. Spain is responsible for giving the world the mop and bucket. This occurred in 1856. 6. Developed cigarettes. The precedent to the modern cigarettes, which was developed around the 17th century, was first developed in Spain. 7. Spain's contribution to space exploration. The first astronaut spacesuit was developed in Spain in 1935. 8. Wind power and electricity. Red Eléctrica de España, RE, is one of the main operators of the electrical system in Spain. 9. Spain's contribution to the arts. Some of the most renowned artists that have impacted today's knowledge in the arts include Velázquez from the 17th century, Goya from the 18th and 19th centuries to Picasso, Miro and Dali throughout the 20th century. 10. Spain attraction to old cuisine. Guinness World Records awarded the title of oldest restaurant to El Restaurante Botan, which originally opened in 1725 and continues to be open today. 11. The Spanish Civil War, 1936 to 1939, was an armed conflict between the Republicans and Nationalists led by General Francisco Franco, killed over 500,000 people. 12. In 711, Muslims from Africa invaded Spain. 13. Valencia, the third largest city in Spain, was once under Muslim control for 5 centuries. Spanish culture. 14. Nudity is legal in Spain. Unlike other countries in the Mediterranean coast, Spain is known for providing nude beaches for those who do not want to wear bathing suits or bikinis while attending the beach on hot summer days. 15. Spain's high life expectancy. Those who live in Spain are said to have a life expectancy of 82 years. This is after Switzerland, Italy, and Japan. Overall, Spain ranks 15th in the world for longest life expectancy. Additionally, Spanish women are said to live longer than men. 85, compared to 79 years. 16. According to census statistics, Spain has 40% of the population aged over 60 years. 17. Limited after-school care. In Spain, about 25% of all grandparents are known to take care of their grandchildren every day, since there are not that many after-school care opportunities. 18. Spaniards love to hang out. On average, Spaniards are known to spend approximately 16 out of every 24 hours laying around, eating, drinking, including alcoholic beverages, and sleeping. There is nothing better than taking a siesta after lunch. 19. No tooth fairy in Spain. Just as any other child in the world, Spanish kids place their fallen teeth under their pillow right before they go to sleep. However, unlike American children who are visited by the tooth fairy, Spanish children are visited by El Ratoncito Perez, who brings them a gift in exchange for their tooth. In Spain, kids typically have their father's and mother's last names. 20. Age of consent lowest in the world. Back in the day, Spanish law claimed that the age of consent for sexual intercourse was 13, while the legal age for marriage was 14. As of today, Spanish law has changed. That being said, the age of consent and legal marriage age have been changed to 16. 21. The Spanish and their views on same-sex marriage. As of 2010, 80% of Spanish citizens claimed that gay, lesbian, and any other individual who does not fall under the norm when it comes to gender identity and sexual orientation has the right to live their lives as they please without being controlled by those in power. 22. The Spanish national football team. La Roja, La Furia Roja, La Furia Espanola, or La Furia are some of the many names awarded to the Spanish national team. From 2008 to 2013, Spain holds a total of 28 wins, which makes it the longest world record for winning the most consecutive competitive matches. 23. The Tomatina, the world's biggest food fight, and the running of the bulls, 6 bulls chase people, are two of the most famous Spanish festivals. 24. The Puerta del Sol Gate of the Sun, located in Madrid, is directly in the center of the country. 25. The national anthem of Spain has no words. 26. A 47-story skyscraper in Spain has no elevator. 27. Spanish rice is unknown in Spain. 28. Roman walls surround the old Spanish city of Tarragona on 3 of its 4 sides. 29. Spain was accidentally invaded by Britain in 2002 when the British Marines disembarked in Spain instead of Gibraltar. However, the invasion happened briefly for a period of 5 minutes and no harm was done. 30. Prostitution in Spain is not illegal, but profiting from the sale of sex by another is. Moreover, prostitutes in Spain were ordered to wear fluorescent vests for their safety on the road while touting for customers. 31. During the New Year, Spaniards typically eat 12 grapes as the bell is going down on the midnight of December 31. Some believe that this leads to a year of prosperity, while others say that the tradition wards away witches and general evil. 32. In 2000, Spain's Paralympic basketball team had to return their gold medals after it was found that 10 of the 12-strong squad suffered no handicap. 33. Almost 700 people in a town of Spain share their surname Japon. 34. There are 2 names given in Spanish to the Spanish language: Español, Spanish, and Castellano, Castilian. 35. The US has more Spanish speakers than Spain. 36. Spain did not participate in either the First or Second World War. 37. A zipline connects Spain and Portugal. It only takes 60 seconds to cross the border on this zipline. It is built on a river, 150 meters wide, between the 2 countries. 38. There are at least 410 million native Spanish-speaking people in Spain. 39. It is illegal in Spain to name a kid Judas, Cain, or Mandarina. These are the names of fruits and hence not suitable for a human being. 40. Anyone daring to walk the streets of downtown Palma de Mallorca without a shirt can be slapped with a fine of €600. 41. It is illegal to dog walk in the streets of Madrid with more than 8 dogs. 42. Madrid is one of the most environmentally friendly places in the world. 43. The official symbol or mascot is the bear. 44. People who live in Madrid are often called gatos, meaning cats, because they sleep all day and are out all night. 45. One of the most famous art museums is located in Madrid. It is known as Museo del Prado. 46. Madrid is located on a plateau 650 meters above sea level. 47. The Madrid subway is the second largest underground system in Europe, Spain's economy 48. It is the 14th largest economy in the world. 49. France, Germany, Italy, Portugal, and the UK are Spain's major export partners. 50. Spain's original monetary unit was the pesetas. 51. Currently, just like the majority of European countries, Spain uses the euro. Tourism in Spain. 52. The Sagrada Familia, a cathedral that is still under construction, is one of the most visited buildings in Spain. It is under construction for over 130 years. Spain was the 3rd most visited country in the world in 2013. 54. Gaudi's architectural places are some of the most visited. 55. Spain has the 2nd highest number of bars per inhabitants in the world. Cyprus leads the tally. 56. Ibiza, an island off the coast of Spain, is one of the most visited places in the country. 57. Majorca is also a very visited destination with over 2,500 restaurants. It sees 6 million tourists every year. It is also visited by 35,000 cyclists each year. 58. About 60,000 animals die every year because of more than 16,000 religious festivals across Spain that are based on animal cruelty. 59. Spain attracts more tourists than any other European country except France. Portugal and Spain. 60. Portugal and Spain share not only a border, but also a peninsula. 61. José Manuel Durão Barroso was the former Prime Minister of Portugal. 62. Even though Spain is not known for having many earthquakes, one of the most severe earthquakes occurred in Lisbon, Portugal. 63. Portuguese is often spoken in northern Spain, in the Galician region. 64. In a festival, people are allowed to hit other people with garlic. 65. Just like in Spain, the same-sex marriage is completely legal in Portugal. 66. Tortilla de patatas. A potato omelette. It is often in a circular shape. 67. Paella. A rice, vegetables and seafood dish. This dish is very common in the Mediterranean coast of Spain. In many occasions, paella is often made up of different ingredients including chicken and beef. 68. Churros. A typical dessert and breakfast pastry that is made in a circular shape and sprinkled with sugar. 69. Jamon serrano. A cured piece of ham that is set to dry for several days. It is salted and cut into very thin strips. 70. Flan. A type of dessert that has the consistency of a tart. It is typically made with either eggs or vanilla and has a top made up of caramel syrup. 71. Gazpacho. A summertime drink that is made up of tomato soup in addition to bread, peppers, onions, and garlic. Famous people from Spain: Enrique Iglesias, singer and songwriter. Penelope Cruz, actress and model. Javier Bardem, actor and director. Ricky Martin, singer and songwriter. Pablo Picasso, artist, painter. Francisco Franco, dictator. 72. The bull is the national animal of Spain. 73. Spain also has the world's oldest existing lighthouse, the Tower of Hercules. It was built in the 1st century and is operational still today. 74. Spain once ruled 21 countries that are independent today. 75. It is illegal to slander or defame Spain's royal family. The punishment could lead to 2 years of imprisonment. 76. Spain is home to one of the oldest living languages in the world, Euskera. 77. Spain also has a direct descendant of Christopher Columbus. 78. Spain leads the world in regards to organ donation. 79. Spain produces 43% of the world's olive. This fact makes the country a leading producer of olives in the world. It also produces saffron in large quantities. 80. A tooth belonging to human ancestors dating back to more than 1 million years was found in Spain in 2007. 81. The Eiffel Tower that is in Paris, France, was originally planned to be built in Barcelona, Spain. 82. Pyrenees, Sierra de Guadarrama, Sierra de Gredos, Sierra Nevada are the major mountains in Spain. 83. Rio Ebro, with 910 kilometers of length, is the longest river in Spain. 84. Football is the most popular sport in Spain.